Satoshi Nakamoto is the name used by the presumed pseudonymous person or persons who developed Bitcoin, authored the Bitcoin white paper, and created and deployed Bitcoin's original reference implementation. As part of the implementation, Nakamoto also devised the first blockchain database. He appeared out of the ether in 2008 and disappeared just as abruptly 3 years later, after establishing the world's first cryptocurrency. On April 23, 2011, he sent a farewell email to a fellow Bitcoin developer. "I've moved on to other things," he wrote, assuring that the future of Bitcoin was in good hands. He has not been heard from since. Today, Bitcoin is valued at more than $1 trillion, and while Nakamoto's identity might be simply a matter of speculation for some, it means far more to others. He is said to own over 1 million Bitcoins with a current value hovering somewhere around $40 billion. That's equivalent to about 5% of the total number of Bitcoins currently in circulation. Should the person, or persons, behind the name Satoshi Nakamoto decide to sell just some of this hoard, the transaction would completely upend the cryptocurrency market. Cryptocurrency trading platform Coinbase, which went public on the Nasdaq on April 14, noted the potential revelation of Nakamoto's identity, and the movement of that person's Bitcoin holdings, as a risk factor in its IPO filing with the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. Coinbase even went so far as to send a copy of the filing to the last known email address for Nakamoto. One thing we know, based on interviews with people that were involved with him at an early stage in the development of Bitcoin, is that he thought the system out very thoroughly. His coding wasn't conventional, according to core developer Jeff Garzik, in that he didn't apply the same rigorous testing that you would expect from a classic software engineer. The question of the real identity of Bitcoin's creator is one of the greatest modern mysteries. Who was Satoshi Nakamoto? Why that name? And where did Satoshi go? Assuming Bitcoin's creator is alive, Satoshi could be on track to becoming the richest human being on the planet. But there's one more fascinating twist. Because the Bitcoin blockchain is open, it's possible for researchers to plausibly identify much of the Bitcoin Satoshi mined in the early days of his invention. After the very beginning, when Satoshi sent a few Bitcoin to early testers like Finney, Satoshi's coins seem to have never been sent or spent or capitalized on in any way. Over more than a decade, as the Bitcoin inventor's holdings have grown to be worth potentially tens of billions of dollars, the share of money Satoshi quite literally made has sat untouched. A vast cache of so-called lost coins that could be in circulation but aren't. Despite Bitcoin's growing interest, we may never know the true identity of Satoshi, the driving force behind decentralized currency. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe. We'll be uploading new content every day.